Scattered rain and storm chances do continue as you head out here for this Tuesday. We are tracking still that strong to severe storm risk later into your Wednesday evening and lasting into Thursday across eastern Kentucky. On the heels of that, we'll lower the dew point briefly on Friday before we really heat things up by the time the weekend rolls around. Hottest temperature so far this season. Temperatures out there right now, upper 60s into the low 70s. Dew points upper 60s, low 70s as well. Muggy cast showing. We are, again, very humid today and into tomorrow. We'll lower that dew point a little bit late Thursday into Friday before we spike things right back up into the low to mid 70s for the dew points this weekend, and that's with a temperature that's now going to be pushing the low 90s, so that's going to have more of an impact on us here over the weekend. But flood watch in effect today through this evening from Somerset eastward through eastern Kentucky. Far southern Kentucky not included within this, central Kentucky not included within this either. I just want to reiterate, if you're not in a flood watch, you still could see localized issues today. And if you are in a flood watch, it doesn't mean you're guaranteed to see flash flooding. That's just where the chances are highest out there for the day today. Clouds and radar across the region showing we've got this frontal boundary to our south. That's going to be lifting to the north, help fire up those showers and thunderstorms later into your morning hours. So again, by the afternoon, we're seeing scattered showers and rumbles of thunder. That'll continue into the late afternoon and evening. By the overnight, I think things stay isolated until you get into your Wednesday morning, and we will start to increase the rain chance early in the day on Wednesday. That's not our severe weather threat. We're going to be watching skies to the north and the west for a cluster of and line of storms that will be forming. The exact timing is still up in the air. This run of Futurecast brings us through Louisville at 8 o'clock in the evening, so it would impact us a little bit later. But watch what happens between 8 o'clock and just after midnight. That line does weaken somewhat. So we could be in a favorable timing area with this, with a lot of this moving through during the late night and early morning hours into Thursday. You get some weakening because you don't deal with as much heating as you get during the afternoon. And then later in the afternoon on Thursday across eastern Kentucky over into West Virginia, we start to blossom things up once again with that storm risk. So we could, especially here in Lexington, be in a favorable area to miss out on a lot of the stronger storms. Doesn't mean we won't see any though. Temperatures on Friday will be into low to mid 80s, and it'll start to heat up as you again head into the weekend. Rainfall totals with this just today, watching eastern and northeastern Kentucky, that's where we could add up the rainfall amounts today. And then once you factor in tomorrow and Thursday's rain, we could get over 2 to 3 inches of rain in spots. That's not exactly what it's going to look like, but paints a picture of what we could see. Severe weather threat for Wednesday and the Wednesday night, north and west of Lexington, again in that level 2 risk, level 1 risk, south and east of Lexington, mainly due to the damaging wind gust threat. And then on Thursday, that threat area is mainly across eastern Kentucky. Mentioned the weekend, we dry things out. We're also going to heat things up. Cold front passes on through, high pressure builds into Friday, lower humidity there. But as that high builds to our east, Saturday into Sunday, we'll really start to heat things up, and we have a high likelihood of well above average temperatures as you head into the end of the weekend and early next week. For today, mostly cloudy, scattered showers and storms. Tonight, we will fall into the low 70s, and it's going to be muggy with scattered rain showers and storms around the area as well. Watching later in the day on Wednesday into Thursday for that risk of strong to severe storms. Again, it's mainly looking like it's going to be a later evening event. Make sure you are staying with us for more updates on that.